We've done it.
What do we do?
100. On fleek. Lit.
100
episodes, Gatos. It's sort of a new backhand shake. It's more
graphic.
It's to grab the thumb and jerk it. Well, if we flip it around, it's like milk the udder.
Thanks. I guess we should acknowledge that there's a parade happening outside while we're recording this episode.
So yeah, it's gonna be
Random marching bands are gonna happen.
Copyright strikes.
Francis Scott Key's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be real upset. I kind of want to make this an open-ended discussion about.
It's really hard to ignore the marching band. This is insane.
Drumline.
I almost said Nick Cage.
Yep, he's in it. Oh, could you imagine how much better Drumline would have been if it was Nick Cage instead of Nick Cannon? Same story.
Today, Monday, October 3rd. Sounds right?
3rd, yeah.
The 3rd is the 100th Matt and Matty video published live on this channel. We did it without missing a single episode.
It's so fascinating to me that we met at coffee shops and we were doing the podcast and we were like, we want to do this YouTube thing, and like, I don't know, maybe it's like I come on with a subject and you come on with a subject and we discuss stuff, and it just like warped into this weird like podcasty joke character sketch show that I don't even know how to describe what we do. And it was fascinating to me how we had such a brief concept, and it was like we were both willing to like just go with it.
Yeah, I mean, we shot a few test things, like at my apartment and here, and just to kind of see how we could do on camera. And to be honest, neither of those were very good. But I think our natural thing that works for us is just talking to each other and hoping the people around us think it's funny.
I mean, sure. And the people around us, I want to segue into that. The fans or the followers or the supporters, it has been such a amazing and confusing set of numbers for me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe for you as well. But I had no concept of how big this would be. I knew like you had a specific following, you had a specific subscriber count, you had an audience that loves Matthew Gatos and loved the Fort Awesome and all the warehouse videos and stuff. And I had this weird little segment of people that like the Fofcast and not so much video form. And then when we did the digital channel, man, it was kind of us like testing the water and like feeling each other out. I think this video is literally just going to be quick cuts of us being like, all right, fuck it. But I will say personally for me, going to VidCon, was the moment where it all clicked very specifically, and I realized that the 30 people that came up to us and let us know, like that was a sliver of the 300 or the 1,000 or whatever you want to say that are like enjoy what we do and are appreciative of it, and we make longer videos. We make 7-minute
thing is
videos.
like I think we're part of this weird like niche that the people who like us or like our videos, they really like them. They stick around. They watch every one. But I also don't think we completely thought about the fact that we make 2, sometimes 10-minute videos a week.
So here's 20 minutes of content to watch, guys.
Take 20 minutes out of your week and watch these guys.
Well, what'd you expect?
As far as like the channel success?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't have much of an idea of what it would be just because it's so different from everything else I've done. Obviously, you can't expect everyone from the warehouse to come watch this because it's different. And everyone watching my vlogs isn't going to necessarily watch this.
They just wanted to see Gatos with his swoopy hair and his sadness going like, breathe in for luck, breathe in so deep.
How do you feel about the fact that we haven't missed a video in a year?
Like I've said before on the show, and I'll say it again, There would be times where we'd stay up until 1 a.m. just to make sure we got the video. There'd be times.
There are times you would drive back from Helena at like 11 o'clock at night so that we could shoot at 1 in the morning, and then you would drive back at 7 in the morning the next day.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's ridiculous.
And honestly, those are the videos that it wasn't.
They're a little rough.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we told ourselves we're not gonna miss a day. But we felt. I mean, I've always felt. Whether it was like with this, the podcast, Fofcast, anything I've ever done, you have to be consistent with it.
Yes, I think that's key. Is like it's nice to be able to say to people like, yeah, we made a year of videos, we haven't missed one.
It's like we have a video that comes, 2 videos every week.
You can rely on us.
What could we do better with the channel?
Oh, not in life.
No.
Good.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, lots of things. So
you've been doing good in life. We've been. Yeah, that's the sign for gymming. We've been going to the gym. Is gymming not a term you like?
Like it just sounds weird.
Hey, you want to go gymming?
Yeah, I gymmed with this chick at the bar.
Man, I gymmed 5 times this week.
More than 5 times, honestly. 5 times today.
Whoa, that's a lot of gymming.
Well, yeah, you gotta drain it.
I think we're talking about different things.
Yeah, probably.
So how do we get better in this? How do we get better? How do we become better video makers? Matty?
I think we just have to continue to be passionate about it. Matty is a brand. It is a concept. It's something that we're selling.
Right, it's almost characters. Like, there's Matt and Matty, and then there's Matthew Gatos and Matty Kerr.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird, and there's like a line that's hard to find sometimes. And like, obviously today is more of a Matthew Gatos, Matty Kerr type video.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting to like find that line and figure out what side of it we want to be on each week. We rely on each other to make these videos. We feel like the other person holds us accountable to make these videos and get them up on time and to shoot them.
There's a fucking riot happening right now. I'm so happy and sad at the same time.
That's what parades are all about.
We should have made a float that was this, and we could have just had a camera and like literally been driving down.
Why didn't you have this idea before?
I don't know. How do you get a float?
Next year, homecoming parade. We're gonna have a Matt and Matty float. Sounds expensive. Patreon goal.
Do you think we'll be here next year?
Here?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully.
I hope so too.
I want to keep doing it. I hope they stay interested.
Surface level, it appears that we have less people, but we don't. We have more
like
people.
Subscribers. Like kind of peaked right around like VidCon.
Yeah.
It like shot up, and then since then, we've only gone up like
50 people.
But I feel like we have more engaged viewers, which is always good. We have more people tweeting. We have more people commenting. Like that's always.
Wait, we're engaged to the viewers.
You didn't know?
I'm getting married.
Yeah, we have that special episode coming up where we have a double wedding.
I don't want to get married.
No, we have to. 2 randomly selected. If you like, comment, and share this video, we're gonna choose 2 random winners in the comments, and we're gonna marry you.
Do I have to hold hands?
I mean, that's up to them. If they feel like holding hands, you probably should.
I got these good baby mitts.
Yeah, but what if they have baby hands too? You'd be a perfect fit. So look forward to that. The wedding episode.
Ultimately, we are on the right track, and I think the way we have approached this by just doing it, I don't think we should stray too far away from it.
I don't think
smart
it's
people.
like it's not that time where we're like, oh right, we're not getting as many subscribers as we want. We need to pivot and change something drastically on the show and do something weird and different because like this is what we like doing. I think if we forced anything else, it wouldn't be genuine. I think the one thing that we can maybe ask of our audience a little bit, that I don't want to like beg and plead or anything like that, but if you feel so inclined, maybe not this video because this one's a weird one, but if you like some of our videos, your favorite videos, share them on your social medias. Like that's probably the most helpful thing is getting the show in front of more people's eyes. And the way that happens is by like retweeting videos or sharing your video and be like, these guys are hilarious. You should definitely watch them.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, dude. This has been fun.
Yeah, I know.
And are you tired of me yet? Like, honestly. Like, how many times do you have to be like, fuck, I have to hang out with Matty? Like, am I just the most grating? Like,
no, I see you 6 days a week.
6 days a week.
What's that song?
Mine.
Alright, I can't focus.
I'm done.
Because this fucking parade outside, and I think we've been real long enough.
Yeah.
Which I just realized I'm wrapping up a video? Like, we don't ever do that.
Thanks for being a great friend and doing this with me.
I was going for a high five.
Oh, I wasn't quick enough on that one.
No, you
got him.
I thought I gave you enough time, but you didn't really. Too slow.
Is that lavender? Lavender lotion?
My thumb? I think it's pizza.